Hello, my name is Jim Vanderhoeven and I am the president of Mount Wachusett Community College. This has been an incredibly difficult 3 months. The COVID-19 public health crisis was challenging and overwhelming for everyone. And now, while that health risk continues, we are struggling with the growing unrest across our country and in our communities. We continue to live in a country that is divided on so many fronts. Over the past several days, I've found myself intermittently trying to avoid the news, following the news too closely, and attempting, to the best of my ability as a father, to shed some light on what is happening for my own children. They are confused, and frankly, so am I. Like all of you, I have been heartbroken by the death of George Floyd. The overwhelming frustration weighs on all of us in one way or another. One thing we do at the Mount, especially during challenging times of crisis, is we come together. We usually gather in a space to talk about what is happening. Our current inability to come together physically as we normally would is challenging and frustrating. But we are also at a point where I want us to take a step further than just talking. I want us to explore and then act in ways that fulfill our mission and vision more effectively for our community. We often hear about the new normal as it relates to the COVID-19 crisis. I want us to experience a new normal as it relates to valuing and respecting each other and the diversity that everyone brings to the table. Earlier today, we held an all-college forum meeting for our employees. Nearly 200 employees, a significant percentage, attended. I heard from many faculty and staff members who are hurting. They are angry, and they want to know what to do. We share in your feelings of hurt, your mourning, and your grieving. Yes, we are dealing with systemic issues of racism. But to depend on others to change an entrenched system overnight, or to wait for our leaders to enact necessary changes, is to perpetuate the waiting and the frustration. Real systemic change begins at home, and it begins in the workplace, and then it moves outward. I begin with myself. I am challenging myself where I have the benefits of privilege. I commit myself not to just ponder, but to actively listen to others' experiences for how to do my part in reversing the dangerous path that we're on. Over the coming weeks, the Mount will be hosting community conversations around diversity, inclusion, and racism. We will be talking about white fragility. We will have these difficult conversations, but we will also be coming up with real, actionable steps for beginning the inward process and then processing outward. The Mount has always been a beacon of hope for North Central Massachusetts, and we have that opportunity now, perhaps more than ever, to elevate the role for our communities, and we will do so. I hope that you will join us for our conversations and that everyone will afford themselves an opportunity to challenge themselves on what we can all do better in order to arrive at a place where we value diversity among and within us all. Thank you.